Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you everybody who's been subscribing. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your questions. Welcome new subscribers. I appreciate everyone taking the time out of your busy day to watch my videos and to comment, and I appreciate all the loving support that everyone is sharing with me, and I'm happy to share these readings with you. I do hope they give you help, guidance, and some peace. So now on with the reading. We're doing this reading for October 16th to October 22nd, 2016. Okay, the sun is still in Libra until the 22nd when it enters Scorpio, and I'll have a video up for that solar return. Okay, wow, we're changing energy from last week with all those cups. Now we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I know it looks bleak. You know, every time we see it, even in other decks, some of them it's like piercing the body of the individual. This is not. Okay, so let's look at it for what it is. Okay, Sun, Gemini. All right. There were a lot of emotions running last week. Remember, we had said that they were like rippling effects. Maybe for some of you, you weren't able to get a hold on what Spirit was offering you. You know, we had some Five of Wand energy there. It was aggression and fighting, and we had said to try and avoid that. Maybe you didn't listen, and it happens. You know, it happens. And maybe it became a really very emotional outburst for you or the person with you. And it could be that either you or the person really lashed out verbally at you, saying very mean, harshful things, and really just like knocked you like flat on your face. You just were knocked out from it. And I hope it wasn't anything that actually was a physical onslaught, but this is the swords. And last week we did have the wands there, so it could get aggressive. So let's hope it was heated argument. It doesn't matter, because words sometimes are even more harsh. And if somebody has abused you verbally or said some horrible things, you know, the sword is sharp, razor sharp edge, sarcasm. Okay, mean cutting words that really tore you down, and emotionally there was this upheaval. It's over now. I mean, we do have it in this position, it's past. I'm not going to say that don't dwell on it, because obviously you are. These swords are still all around you. It's all fear-based thoughts, misery, suspicion, gossip, doubt, worry, disempowering thoughts. Now I have to say, with the 10, we know something new is beginning. So this is something that has happened, it's past, so it's over, but it's still leaving, like it's marked on your after effects. As I told you a few weeks back when we had this card, you see, you're holding on for life, it feels like here, and whatever this situation is. Now, even if it's not verbal abuse or an argument, it's something in your mental realm that you are creating. There's darkness here. You really were worried, afraid, okay? And it scared you, and you felt like you were clinging to the last breaths of life, that you didn't know if you can hold on any longer. Now it is in the past. Now it's time to recover, because it's saying with the 10, it's time to begin again, saying with our thoughts, starting somewhere else, our words, because this is Sun and Gemini energy. The sun will shine again. The rough waters shall recede. And for this period of time that you went through, this turmoil, it is over, and you shall recover from this. I mean, you're still here, right? Look at all the things in the past that you have endured. And this is holding on to this massive like rock, you know, by the sea. Even looks like a wolf stone. Ancient times they used to put a huge wolf stone over gravesites so the wolves wouldn't dig up the loved one, you know, and it was just to protect them. So this is like you clinging to this protection, and that is the earth's energy. Okay, like I said, the swords are not through you, so you're not, like, it didn't kill you, but it is making you stronger, and you shall survive from this. So whatever's going on in your life, since it is a general reading, knowing that something new is coming out of this. And it is going to be something that is going to make you stronger. All the things in life that are so tough that we survive. We look back and say, how did I survive that, right? Now we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, great, because we've had this card coming up, and it is a very Libran energy, and it is autumn energy in the Northern Hemisphere. And I always say it's like God intervenes. His hand offers you the sword. this sword of mental clarity, which you need after this. Okay, so the sun will shine, the sky will clear, and you have the courage and tenacity and clarity, illumination to go through this, cut through all that crap. These are lies. These mean things this person said was in anger, or you said. And now's the time to clear your head, clear the situation. And there are times you just need to walk away from people that are abusive like that, or walk away from whatever this is. Even if it's not physically, it's mentally, where you start to take control. You have a control of your thoughts. Who's driving? You're driving. Your mind has been telling you what to do all these years. It's time for you to take a hold and say, I'm in control. I'm the boss, and you are not going to control me anymore. So when you start thinking these horrible things or believing these things people are saying about you, redirect yourself to something else that's happier, or truth, not their truth. Whatever they're saying about you is none of your business. Okay, you keep your business to yourself. I'm wonderful, I'm loved. I have a host of angels who love me. You know, I love me. Spirit loves me. You know, this is what you need to start to think about in yourself. And because also last week we had that time frame with one of the cards, which was the Ace of Cups, which bridged us between autumn and winter solstice. Here we do have like this wintry branch and then this autumn branch. So this is a great time frame for now. So for some of you, it might not be until the winter solstice, like December 20th, 21st, 22nd, when you really have the aftermath of this over and the event is over. But the rest of you, it is a victory, something you're winning on. Whatever legal matter, injustice, okay, has been going on in your life, wow, it really knocked you for a loop. It took you down like you didn't think you were going to survive this. Okay. You're coming through this. There'll be a clearing. Now, it might not be that you get everything you wanted in this situation, in this matter. But you know what? You'll take what you got, and it's not always about being right. It's about being happy, and happiness comes from your mind. So clearing away all that negative energy and dogma that doesn't serve your highest purpose. Oh yeah, here we go. 8 of Cups. That we're just talking about our highest purpose, walking away sometimes. Now, the 8 of Cups, we have Saturn and Pisces. This is your emotions. Now, you see how you have all the cups are upright. So this is everything in your life that are sensual pleasures. These are the things money cannot buy. I feel good. I feel loved. I feel happy. I feel secure. I feel healthy. Okay? Now, the 8 is building on our strengths. It is the number of infinity. But it is swift, courageous, moving forward energy. We have this full moon, and actually with this reading, we're just coming off of the full moon in Aries, which is a time to initiate change. And Aries energy is the first sign of the zodiac, and augurs the spring, which is life. This is initiative energy. This is vitality. This is the male seed. This is divine masculine energy that we all have to integrate within us, as well as divine feminine. This is the strength, the courage, the ideas, the all spark, the energy, the passion, the drive to move forward emotionally. You're saying, I'm grateful for what you gave me. You filled my cups with so much joy, love, bliss, and pleasure. Whatever that pleasure was for me, because everyone's idea of pleasure is different. But you're saying now, you just don't do it for me anymore, whatever this thing is or person is or place is, and you want to move. So you might be moving from where you're living, your school, your friendships, your relationships with family, friends, loved ones, lovers. A project you've been working on that you said, you know what, I was really enmeshed in this thing and now it just doesn't do it for me anymore. Whatever this is, since this is a general reading, you're looking to walk away from this, but you're climbing to higher ground. You see, you're working your way up the path. Now there's a lot of emotions crashing around, so you might be getting some naysayers saying, don't do it, you're crazy, stay with her, she's great for you, or him, or oh, you don't have another job, just stick with it a little while longer. They mean well, but they're living in fear, and you have the courage and the tenacity right now. You're saying, no, I'm doing this because this is Saturn and Pisces. Saturn is like that business suit. You know, you put it on and you feel good, and Pisces is that intuition, that knowing, and you know that this lesson is going to be worth it. You know that this is going to be bringing you what you need emotionally and your fullness here. Things are being brought to light, okay? Last week we had the moon card. Things weren't clear. Now these are clear. And you're turning your back on what was here and you're moving forward. And emotionally, this is something you really feel that you need. You have courage here. You know, and then we have the 10 of Wands, Saturn and Sag. Now this time frame does fall into December. So for some of you, it'll be between December like 13th to 21st where this happens for you. You're starting a new job. After all of this, okay, you're starting a new job. You're starting a new relationship. You're starting a new project. You're starting a new health regime, a new diet, a new exercise program. You're moving into that new home, the new school, maybe even a new country, a new state. This is really work and social situation. This is something to do with the way you're relating to other people and with your energy level too. And for some of you that have been drained, and we had this, like if you did have a physical illness that nearly killed you or took you down, this is revitalized life. Now you took on a lot. It was a burden. Okay, it did drain you of your energy, what was going on here. And it was a bit of a struggle, but you kept your head down and your nose to the grindstone, and you plunged, drudged along and plugged ahead, and you're going, and what's coming, have this beautiful, beautiful, safe haven for you coming to you. I love the colors here for the autumn, so it fits our hemisphere, and I was drawn to those orangey colors. Even now, Spirit wanted these oranges and browns and reds and stuff. But yeah, this is a new beginning for you, but revitalized energy. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, all this orangey dead stuff that's around you as it's going to sleep and slowing you down. Maybe spring is coming for you, but maybe it's just for you right now is a time to just know that the end of the struggle, the burden for you is ended, and you're starting this new life, new beginning, new energy, and spring is coming for you. So it will be bringing, and spring is actually, going to be very soon for you, bringing in the new life and new growth for you too. Yeah, sometimes we take on more than we can bear. We think it's a fine idea at the time, and then it turns out to be a brilliant mistake. I love that from Elvis Costello. But you know what? You forced yourself to grow here. This is Saturn and Sag. Saturn is that father time, that lesson. It doesn't let us progress to anything in our life that we desire without putting the work in for it. And Sagittarius is that higher learning philosophy. Expansion, it's ruled by Jupiter, blessings and growth. So from the depths of our misery comes some victory, emotional growth, and definitely revitalized, renewed energy. Thank you, Spirit, so much for this reading. I'm so grateful. I do hope that it helps some of you. It might not make sense right now, but my readings do go out in these short forms to as short as 3 weeks to 3 months. So in the time frame, you should see some peace or some resolve by December 21st, I would say, with this reading, if it doesn't happen sooner. So thank you again, everyone, and have a wonderful week. I wish you the best.